What's up, Hustle Nation, and welcome to yet another amazing episode with me, your girl, Magdalene Njane. Na leo, as you can see, hii hustle yenye tunaangazia ni ya gamer. So if you're a gamer and you're also a hustler, this is the place to be. And we have Kipacha to tell us all the details about this hustle. So make sure to tune in. Hey, what's up, Kipacha?
What's up?
Alright, let me introduce.
Naitwa Kipacha, Godfrey. Natoka Kiabu County, Limuru sub-location.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so me msewa ICT. Done masters in global business and sustainability. So I'm also a trained trainer with STEP program and currently volunteering for PDTP.
Yes. So Kipacha iko kwa idea yako ama
Kipacha is an alliance from twins. I'm a twin, identical twin. So ukicheki bro yangu na unicheki tunafanana 100%.
hadi sauti.
Hadi sai ni venye tu niko na hizi kinywele na yeye nywele yake ko smartly groomed. But me tu nakaa tu mzee wa mtaa.
Okay, so we are here because of Cracks Gaming Lab.
Yes.
Could you tell us how we got it?
Cracks Gaming Lounge came about 2017. Actually, it started 2016, where our Rad Road Jaska Center gave us the room to hold for 6 months. So as if we managed to idealize the idea, we could start. And I thank God started, but officially launched in 2017. But it was given birth by Kipacha Technologies, which is a company that deals with ICT. That is web design, hosting, ICT solutions, and security solutions. So Kipacha Technologies is the main company behind the Cracks Gaming Lounge, where Kipacha was started by myself and my twin brother and other directors. Now it's bigger than the two of us, but we started in 2008. The company started as a typesetting and printing.
Oh, so
Kwa hostel too. Kwa hostel too. Tulikuwa tu kwa hostel room number 86. The famous room number 86. So I would say our business started there per se. So the many, yes, through savings. Na hiyo thao per month went for about 8 months until we solved it. I remember last year when we met, the four of us, we were making fun like if we were still saving the 1,000, we having our name in the bank right now. The four of us. So I would encourage people to save as early as you can.
Okay, so this place, this interior design was well thought through. So it's worth every penny in the Lukuna Sema.
Yes.
But sasa, because we're here at Hustle Mashinani Nation, we want to make money out of this. You're not making profit out of this. So tell us, if someone was to make this as their main hustle, how much would they charge so that they can make a profit margin that's reasonable?
Currently we are charging 2 shillings per minute, but for it to be a profit business, you'll have to charge at least 5 shillings per minute. So as that business will be able to manage to buy a console, a TV, repairs, my games, etc. Yes, otherwise it will be charges cost to cost, just to pay the rent na kubuy PS, as in to buy games. PS yenye hata yezi buy. Can't. Sababu, for example, when we switched to FIFA 20 last year September, we invested 95,000. FIFA 20 peke yake.
Okay.
Per game is about 6,000, and they change every year. So imagine we're having 18 controllers that are active.
So 18 times 6.
Yes. Na bado account kuna staff wanadai, kuna msana anataka kucheza online, so that you subscribe PSN. PSN is about $71 ukiweka hadi tax. $71 per year. So yeah. See hustle chache. It's only that it's a world that is not understood well. So hadi gava kajo nani hawaelewi hustle. So wanakujanga mnafanya nini, what kind of business unaona. So hawaelewi. But the moment if you are professional gamers like my clients right here, they know what they want. So msi anakuambia nataka COD, Call of Duty, na unibaie ABCD. So the moment umebuy hizo vitu wanaanza kucheza, sasa una feel game venye inafaa. But when you buy standard packages, game yes iko sawa, but kuna vitu hakuna.
Kwa hivyo kuna different types of packages. Kuna za
kuna premium is the highest. Premium iko na kila kitu. As we give them premium on games that matter. These are games that everybody plays. But these games zenye zinachezwa once in a while, here you do standard just to make to be cost effective. Otherwise, if you're investing now from Kipacha Technologies, we also try to invest technology hitaji. For example, year 2020, we've not bought WWE 2K20 sasa. Sababu 2K19 haikuchezwa vile. So we do monitor the business, how it's going. Hautaki kubuy tu vitu bride ukileta pale. Plus the more consoles unaweka, the more zinakula stima. So lazima pia ucheze game yako safe. Usiweke tu ma console design ya zinakula tu ma stima na hazizimwi ovyo get.
Okay, manager wako akiweza kuja afungue, anafungua around what time?
She opens at 9 a.m. na anafaa kufunga by 9 p.m. Sasa unapatanga sometimes you overflow to 10:30 sababu kuna msee ametoka job hiyo 9 anaingia anasema tunataka kugame. Nipe tu 1 hour. So sometimes we factor in, but we don't make it very usual. Sababu remember msee akitoka hapa bado unapata these managers are young people. Wengine hawana wife ama husband. So yenda bado kwenda kupika, yenda ataenda labda by supper mahali. So utaki pia apate burnout mapema. Sababu at times lazima wape leave often. Sababu hii business the burnout is very high. Dealing with people shouting sometimes, enjoying their games, pia inakuchosha akili naona. So unapata sometimes I work, someone else works, then pia wao wanajitolea wanapata msele anakuambia Kipacha acha nikusaidie fanya hii business leo. Yes, anakushikilia tu.
Because hapa I've seen umeka what you had said that you put out an age limit.
Yes.
Was that there before when you were starting?
And while we were starting, the directors wanted the business equal in story youths, youths with reason. So we were targeting 13-year-olds all the way to 35. But now, just story na gavana nini, we had to now to limit to 18 and above. Simply because zilikuwa na issues na watoi wa 13-year-old sijui msee anafaa kuwa shule hajaenda sijui nini. So we had to really cut them out. But we still have them. Every holiday we have a program for them. Actually, it's being actualized starting this April, where we'll have people from 13-year-olds to 18-year-olds join a true mentorship program. Hii ni story unaambiwa career choices na story na entrepreneurship in terms of vitu unaweza fanya in IT. Sana story na online writing, blogging, how to make money from YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. So as much as site tumewaweka nje, we still got them.
Hiyo haiko ndani hasa.
It's coming. No, it's part of this.
So there will also be gaming while being mentored?
No. That will be like a weekend, like 3-4 days. Munafanya a thorough training, munashow vitu ziko kwa market na vitu wanaweza explore, unaona. So we hata akikama hapa ku game, remember umsi afishindi hapa. Sasa atacheza 1-2 hours aende. So the moment they go, we have free wifi for them. So anaweza ingia kwa simu yake, ufanye either blogging ama make your video, shoot your video like your a blogger would do. Make your small money and exist vizuri. Yes, you live very well.
Sasa baadaye I remember you said that you started with ice cream. Na nimejaribu kukaunti.
Zilikuanga hapa hivi. Na zilikuwa 32 inch. Ndio hizi actually. Hizi unaona huko juu. Hizo ndo tulianza nazo. Now we came from 32 inch to 42 inch because now the clients demanded a bigger screen because of you cannot achieve 4K in anything below 42 inch. So we needed a screen that can accommodate the new technology. That's why I'm saying this business is very dynamic. So today on this, PS5 zikikam, they're coming, if Corona doesn't do the things they're doing, PS5 will need a higher hardware. So that will be an overhaul investment.
Manisha, you'll have to change
You'll change screens and consoles. Na sahi, before Corona happened, they were saying each PS5 console would be costing about $1,100.
So we've heard about the birth of his main hustle, which is a whole company called Kipacha, and now the side hustle that we are looking at that touches directly on the youth. So let's go for a short break, and when we get back, we're going to hear about the profit margins that one would make if you are not a mentor like Godfrey does. Anyway, see you in a few. Welcome back to Hustle Mashinani part 2, and during the break tumeweza kuingia kwa hii establishment ya the Crooks Gaming Lounge. I hope nime pronounce vizuri. So as you can see, this establishment has grown from 5 screens to around 30 something. Hadi nimeget time ya kuzicount. So let him come back and tell us how he has grown into 38 screens. Sasa, so that we can make profit. Sisi kama mahasla. We have to make profit.
Yes.
So if I am supposed to make profit, margin yangu inafaa kuwa at least gani?
For such a business, because of how dynamic it is, if you want to set up such a hustle, na grow, lazima weke your profit margins to be at least 60%. Yes. Sababu unacheki controller moja, ukibuy wholesale zinaingia na 5,500. Na hiyo controller kama hapa we are having about 95 controllers. Na bado zote unasikia msee akisema controller yangu haichezi. Hii sijui unafinya direction inapeleka wapi, you see. So that's you either repair it ama you buy a new one. So if you don't have profit margins that are 60% ama you don't have a company like Kipacha Technologies backing up such a hustle, always make it. You can't. Itafika place hauna controller za kucheza hiyo PS4.
What when someone wants to start this business, what should they really look at? Because we've talked about screens, we've talked about the PS.
This also requires PS4 console, then controller mbili. Sasa hiyo ndo watu wanaitanga pad. Then unahitaji game. Sana sana ase ucheza FIFA, NBA na WWTK na ase wa missions ziko mingi. Either mission weke side ya racing ama weke action. Unaona?
Ni gani wenda sana racing ama action?
Crowns are diverse. You know, gaming, like I said, most people come from an angle of introvert. Msi hataki kwenda kucheza hizi vitu wase ucheza like pool, kucheza game futa like itself, unaona? So msi anataka kucheza hizi game virtually. Either hakuna availability ya hizo fields. Kitambo kulikuwa na maviwaja everywhere. Sasa the apartments on those lads that you used to go to pray to. So say ana hiyo reality ya kucheza futa. So you do it virtually, which feels like almost the same, only that now you're playing with your mind, not your legs. Exactly.
So ni hizo tu, that's hiyo ndio startup yake ya kwanza hii.
Na maviti by then expert, which by the way when you were starting tulikuwa tumefactor in kwa budget. Actually maviti ndo zilikula hizo PS3 tulikuwa tuanze na tuweke. Juu per seat cost about 15k. Kuweka hiyo sports hizi maviti kufunika. Mbao ni expert sana man. Per foot we are buying about 25 bob per foot. Na kiti moja inakula futi kama 30, 40, 50. So na ujaweka sponge, ujaweka hii vitambaa. Yes. Na ziuisha. Unajua hizi weka ile mattress ngumu. Na hii nice to sit on, which we change every year.
Okay, so you can tell us about the expenses. Because expenses, making profit or not, are standard.
Yes. Overheads for this business actually is what is very high. Number one, internet. Because
but then lazima msee akuwe na net.
Lazima sababu, si lazima, but your clients must demand it. Sababu there is kucheza game na kuna kucheza game online. When it's online you get the latest squad kama ni futa. Squad yenye iko waseka Musara alifunga na ongezewa hiyo rating. You want to feel real. Unaona kama saa hii si Corona has made EPL ifungwe until I don't know April 5th. Something of the sort. So that means our online play will remain stagnant. Hadi si tutaifeel ka gamers. Sababu mse ingi kwa grau kucheza. You see. So internet is number one. Then number two, stima. Console nakura stima sana. I hope PS5 improves that. Nakura stima sana. Like per console takes a lot. So okay, imagine how many we have, then you factor that with the number, nakula sana. For gaming to come up, we become a child. And there's no sweet thing as a man like myself, becoming a child again. Only gaming can do that. Unapata, interact, it's sweet. And it excites to the point, kama ulikuwa na stress za maisha, when you're like now, I'm almost hitting, I'm done may hit 30 juzi. So stress za life ndo zinaingia. Unataka kashamba watu, familia ndo wako, sijui nini, you see. So hiyo yote, once you come in here, unaacha hiyo stress yako hapo. You pray your FIFA, it's nice, people growth. Where if you una growth, if I beat you FIFA about 5 or 6 or 10, I feel really nice, like, we are the sisters and I chini. And there's nothing, we like to call ourselves king of FIFA, king of what, king of whatever. But it really feels nice because it makes you a child. Nikaile tukiwa watu hii, mko mnacheza hiyo hide and seek. Uki hide the longest. Wewe ndo mnoma, unaona. So it's the same feeling right here. Yes.
Okay, so going back closer to the expenses. You were saying?
So tumesema stima, internet. Sasa expense bado ya repairs. Repairs, the rate of repairs is very high.
The maintenance.
Yes, maintenance sasa. Viti, hizo controller kwanza yu chapa haraka sana. Sana. In fact, that's why we were doing controller per gamer. We call them players here. A player gets his own controller. So as you minimize how many times you have to repair that controller. Then repairs on what now? Viti nimesema, screen sometimes zinachapa job kushinda etc. Then also you have to do renovations. Kwa wall, kwa ukiangalia wall zinachapa. Yes, so you have to repair that too. We used to do paint, but now paint inachapa haraka sana, more than wallpaper.
So you can, so we've accounted for somebody who is, somebody who wants to make profit from such a hustle. But I'm also curious, this is Queen's. Sa kukeza tokea na fight, God forbid, and some of these were damaged. Are you insured? What?
In fact, while I was doing mentorship, GIA program in NKU, I remember we had a meeting with Vimal Shah. And the only thing I took from that meeting that really works for me now, he started and he said, I asked them a question, how does it feel to be a billionaire, to be wealthy? And he posed a question back to me, what does it define to be wealthy? To summarize that to hustlers language in levels, level. You might be wealthy and you only have 1,000. There's another person with 1,000 and asikia amefika mwisho wa dunia. So he said that, and he said, make sure you invest on insurance. We've lost property, both here and Kipata Technologies, and our insurer have paid. As much as they don't pay 100%, at least kutoa hiyo pesa yote kwa mfuko. We have had controllers damaged, ama zinaibiwa. Our insurer is able to give us some money after we do the claim. So I would really tell young people, because this is a step we really don't look at. In terms of I insure controller, I also insure the building as much as it is not mine. That is on fire, burglary, na what we call kitu kibiwa as on the move. They're able to pay. I'm forgetting the term they use for that insurance. They do that for us. So whenever you use our phone, laptops, saa zingine mse wa kazi amefunga late, aende pale chini, grabiwe, they pay for that.
Really?
Yes.
So tuseme manager wako akeza magiwa na hapa nje. As long as alikuwa
provided that item was on the policy, she's given back.
So you also insure your employees?
Yes, definitely. Lazima. See, this by law. Yes, by law lazima kuwe na health insurance na insurance yake mwenyewe. We take care of our work, definitely. Even our cars, there are some insurance benefit wanaweza pata in case of fire, burglary, ama terrorism.
Me actually, what I've just taken home from all this is that this is a hustle that has been well thought through. It's a hustle that is of smart people. Si eti unaingia kama umefunga macho unasema kama huyu amefungua hata mimi nitafungua na succeed. Because I've had there are very many factors that you have put in ndio sasa hii kitu iweze kuflow. Hata kama it's not bringing profit, it's still manageable and it's still running
It's
from 2014, isn't it?
Yes, it's sustainable. We've really tried for now. We've tried to get ladies into this world.
Yeah, but that's nimeona hii mbogi yote.
Yes,
Sijaona girls there.
Wako a few. The ladies who are really good gamers. But it's considered more of a manly world. So we've tried to incite them into. Remember, ICT also is very masculine. ICT and gaming is very masculine. So we're trying right now to see how to capture ladies into gaming and ICT. So we currently don't have a real product that we can work with, but it's cooking.
It's cooking.
It's cooking.
So I hope you'll be able to capture ladies. So where to capture manzi?
We'll see. I believe we have what it takes. And our research really will prove a point to ladies.
Okay, so what I'm taking home, I've already said what I'm taking home, but I need to know what are the challenges that you face as we end.
The biggest challenge is that it's a new industry worldwide. So you find there are no clear policies on what defines gaming, what gaming is. In fact, if you look at some papers, they had written a story about gaming being gambling, which is not true. So you find sometimes watu wakanja wanakaa, masanse wanakuja, mnafanya gambling, mnafanya nini, hii ni nini, you see. And until we are able to bring that Hibo generation to our Cheetah generation, where as we are moving fast, it's a new game, it's new FIFA, it's here. It's a new NBA game, it's here. Until we're able to go with them. Remember now them, is when they're understanding mobile phones. Sorry, but that's how Hippo generation goes. Sasa ndo wako kwa mobile phone, si tuko kwa gaming. Next now we go to virtual reality. When you go to VR, these people now will be gaming not here, but elsewhere. But now you have such an establishment with servers. So how do you explain to a Hippo generation why you have a business open, haoni watu, you're running how? Because that's the future of our industry now. So we really need to fast track with technology as we bring them on board.
As you have mentioned the future of the industry, what is the future of this establishment?
This establishment, the way I look at it, won't last very long, number one, because technology is very dynamic. If you cannot keep up with the new gaming hardwares and softwares, you are phased out automatically. Ni kama mail na email. Basically, that's what gaming is. And that's why you find most people with big money don't invest in such hustles. Sababu, one thing, they won't be able to keep up with the track it's moving. So wanataka yeye tu kitu ataweza, ina move pole pole, making good incomes, and you're out. So as you can phase out. Because now, phasing out such a business, there will be so much left with you. And in terms of business, it will make a lot of business sense. That's why they do stock na shares. Unabuy, ukiona inaanguka, unauza. You liquidate very fast. Such a household liquidating will be a nightmare. Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me and having the Hustlers Nation with you today in this gaming lounge of yours.
Okay. Of ours?
Of ours.
Yes.
So, ningependa tumalizie na a word of advice to the youth.
Advice to the youths?
Yeah.
What?
When you're not back now, almost.
Number one advice ya youth ni tuache miadarati. What do we say? Tuache miadarati. Number two, focus on education. Sometimes it may not matter, but without education, it's like the bar in our country. So plus education really helps you in terms of the network. People say you are as worth as your network. So as a youth, yearn to have a network that really helps you. In terms of, if my friends are millionaires, I can get $1 million very fast. I can access $1 million very fast. Lakini kama mabeshte wako all mnafanyanga ni vitu you know, pia yeye ikusaidii, it will really help. So my biggest advice to the youth is have a network that is worthwhile. Period. People will die for you. A network that really concerns, like really have friends who call you in the morning, how are you? Hivyo tu. It really does a lot. Mse tu akupigia, uko aje? It really helps. Unafungua bisa ngapi? Like for me, when they call me that, like so, I feel really challenged, like nimechelewa kwenda job. Like now, you know, when you're self-employed, discipline sometimes unaonanga, wacha leo niingie saa 5. But now when they give you that call, hey buda, kwani ulilala? You better wake up, ulete funguo, uachie, then you go shower, then come back to work. Yes. So, hustlers tip, running a gaming lounge. Number 1, invest on your clients. It's tough, it's not easy, but make sure your clients understand what your values are. Number 2, invest in the latest technology, that is both hardware and software. Number 3, run the industry. Make sure you understand what gaming is before you start setting up gaming lounges.
Well, this gaming experience is amazing because it's virtual reality. So it's a wrap for the Hustlers Nation. This gaming lounge is amazing. So kama unataka kuingia kwa hii hustle, this is the right place to be. Kipata has given us all the details for non-profit and especially for profit, because this in Mahasla, we need to make money. Anyway, that's all for this week. Make sure to tune in next week. Same time, not the same place, but with the same girl, Magdalene Njiko Jane. So acha nirudi kwa game.